Freely, freely. This song is taken from Matthew 10, and it's really an easy song for beginners to work on. The words that you're going to need: God. Now remember that God comes from heaven, open hand, and the thumb lands in your brow area. God. Forgave. And that's where you're going to take, and your dominant hand is going to erase on the bottom of the non-dominant palm. Forgave. My. And that's where you're going to open your hand toward yourself. Anything that is possession, you have to think about what it is, bringing it toward that person. My, his, yours. So open hand in that position. Sin. That is a double hook. And it's both hands in the X position, grabbing a hold and digging in. Sin. In, pinch dominant hand into the cup formed with your non-dominant hand. In. Jesus, that's where you're going to touch the nail prints in the hands of Jesus. Think of the center finger touching that center of the palm on both hands. Name, both hands in the H position. It is a double bump, the dominant hand on top of the non-dominant. Name. I, that is where you're going to point to yourself. I, you, all of you, you being God, that's where you're just pointing to the person that you're talking to. Born, that is the natural action, the dominant hand sliding under and beyond the non-dominant hand, both palms down, just sliding out. Born. Again, your dominant hand is in the bent position. Take it into the palm of your non-dominant hand. Again. All. And that's where you're going to scrape up everything that you have and place it into the non-dominant hand. Open hands, take it around and lay it into the non-dominant hand. Power. Get a hold of it, pick it up, and put it down with power. Power. Given. You get a hold of it and you're going to give it away. Now, if it comes to me, I've been given here, or I'm giving it to you, it can become a directional sign in the right context. Earth. Your center finger and your thumb on your dominant hand. Your non-dominant forms a rock formation, and you are going to rock it back and forth on the back of that hand. Earth. Heaven, you're going to take it up and over the top of your head where you would see heaven. Most of the time, then you can roll it up this way and out. So you've got either sky or heaven, whichever you choose. Most of the time I do heaven, but it depends on how you're interpreting this, whether you're talking about the earth and sky or the earth and where Jesus lives as being heaven. Come, it's over there. I want it to come back toward me. Come. And we've talked about you here. Share. It's like you're holding a pie. You take and you're going to cut it with your dominant pinky finger, and you're going to push some of it toward the other person and some of it back toward you. You're going to share back and forth. His, open hand. It's like my open hand toward me, his open hand toward God, yours would be out that way. Love, oh, just hang on it tight. Get a hold of it and ooh, it's like you're hugging it tight. as. Now, in this word, as means that whatever is over here is like whatever is over here. It's not the like I like you. It is these two things are alike, or they're like one another. As. Told. Coming from your throat and the words go out. So you're taking your words and you're taking it toward a person. Told. And of course, me, just pointing to yourself, like he or me, or, and we talked about you. Received. We're going to get a hold of it and bring it back to ourselves. And so get a hold of it and bring it in. Received. Go, the opposite of come. Where come is bringing it in, go is taking it out. Go. Because, and take it across the forehead, the brow area, and pull it out. Pointer finger. If you think of your hand in the L position, bring it out. Because. Believe. To believe something, you have to know it, and then bring it down because you're going to hold on tight. Believe. Others. Not here, but the people over there. Others. Know, and that's, we talked about knowledge, so you're just touching your forehead. Know that, and that's the Y hand kind of coming down, dominant hand, that. Live. The L coming up the body, like the blood that flows up the body. Live. God forgave my sin in Jesus' name. I've been born again in Jesus' name, and in Jesus' name I come to you to share his love as he told me to. He said, freely, freely you have received, freely, freely give. Go in my name, and because you believe, others will know that I live. All power is given in Jesus' name, in earth and heaven, in Jesus' name, and in Jesus' name I come to you to share his power as he told me to. He said, freely, freely you have received, freely, freely give. Go in my name, and because you believe, others will know that I live.